What was that?
Session 44!
44.
Kick in the door.
I don't want to. Last time we played. Cass is hanging out. And you guys chatted with her, and after discovering your pretty much completely melted airship, that's a whole thing. You guys tried to figure out what you were going to do with the airship, and you talked to Aria talked to Uncle Hunderpuck, and he and the Stemmed are on their way, should be there the next morning. He's been bouncing around gathering folks up. You guys fought some pillar mimics and another shambling mound.
Those were cool.
Had a little,
very sweet.
Little chat with Cass in the evening, or Magnus did. She told him that Simo was potentially responsible for his family's murder.
Oof.
Did I miss anything? Just got real chilly over here.
By the way, your pun in the group chat, I appreciated. Seeing red, yeah, it was good.
I wish I'd seen that.
Yeah.
I feel a little left out, but I'm happy you guys have your secrets now. You can plot. Okay, you all, I guess, went to bed. Long resting. Everybody long rest if you haven't already.
Very good.
Yeah.
4-hour meditation for you. With snoring.
Riordan, at one point you wake up, or you come out of your meditation, and you look over, and Trigger's just kind of sitting on a little twig tree branch with his little flask. It just gives you the...
For the recording, there was a bunch of middle fingers going around.
Yes. The evening/morning/day is yours. What's the scoop?
Yeah, I mean...
So, we've got ship and rubble. We've got your uncle on the way.
Mm-hmm.
We've got... What else we got?
Coffee.
Yeah. Dishing all the infinite.
So, Falconer, in that, when we fought the dragon, I noticed you used a god scroll or something to make a serpent appear?
I did.
What the hell's up with that?
I've been doing some research and
For the
found
widening.
out how to
No, it's just saying thank you.
Unlock some of the magic of those scrolls.
How did you... But, you knew about the scrolls before, right?
Yeah, I could open them and read them, kind of. And then I was absconding to Collins College without all of you, here and there. And, yeah, remember that whole thing in Mir Turan where they summoned a demon?
Yeah.
So we kind of figured that because there's two gems on these scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
There's a dark gem and an ivory gem. The dark gem was the one controlling this ritual, probably used to summon demons of the sort. But we kind of figured out that the ivory gem would be the opposite, the light side. So it summons celestial creatures.
Cool. And how
So,
did you learn? How did you learn about the god scrolls?
Some reading on some old things. That's where I came across Vardene Roske's name. He's involved in that. But yeah, some trial and error of incantations and things.
Are they reusable, or is that one kaput now?
They take about a week before they recharge.
Oh dang. Okay.
Can
As
you?
we're sitting here, because I'm assuming I wouldn't be armored up, but I'll have my back armor. I'll pop the compartments open and change the scrolls over.
Nice.
Cool.
You watch as Falconer taking the back portion of his entire chest plate, and flips his magnificent cape up over top. You see that there are these shackle compartments that hold 8 of these god scrolls across his back, so he can use them as a material component in the summoning off on the fly without having to dig through his bag.
Sweet.
Yeah, so against the dragon, that was a Koodle.
I've been pronouncing it Quaddle.
Yeah, like Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that works. Yeah, that was what I burned all 8 to do that. Because, a dragon.
Yeah.
When in Rome.
One in Helenfordshire.
Howlandfordshire. Sweet.
And do you need that hand or whatever to open them up every time to use them?
That's just if we want to read them.
Oh.
If I'm gonna do the summoning, it only uses the magic
gem.
and the gem.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Have you read all the god scrolls that you have?
Half of them, I think. Not all of them yet.
I have no idea how many
I'm
you've
still.
read.
What's that?
I have no idea how many you've actually, how many I've sent you or that you've read.
Yeah, a handful. I'm almost fluent in Celestial, so.
I gotcha.
I mean,
figured I'd
we
wait
also
till I
have.
could.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can't actually read.
I can read up to 6-letter words. I
Nice.
think.
And we
But
have
there's
a
some big
bunch in the
words in
vault too, so.
No, I have them all.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Do they all refer to the same type of information, or is it all different stuff?
It's kind of all over. It's like a knowledge dump, for lack of a better word. It's a lot of different topics.
Sounds overwhelming
Yeah.
and exciting.
It's taken some time. Yep, for sure.
Some asshole made way too many of those things. Me.
Some kind of storyteller. Yeah. Well, did you have an idea of when your uncle was going to get here? Did he say?
He said this morning,
Oh, good.
so
Hmm.
he should be popping by anytime. So.
Now we'll play the waiting game. Yeah, because it would be good to get some direction to... Falconer, do you think you want to go to Vadonis? Is that in front of mind thing?
It's another thing I've been kind of doing silently in the background. I'm fearful that there's a orc rebellion on the horizon there. That goes back a ways for myself. But I did hire the Emerald Crest to get some information for me on their movements and whereabouts. When we did when I did the Destiny's Note, so it was part of the vision I received.
Interesting, yeah.
Let's just say there's some unfinished business there.
Yeah, definitely.
Would it be a helpful aid if we went and supported that then? Is that something that it sounds like it probably would be helpful?
It would be. I'm worried though that it's a literal orc army or horde. I don't know what kind of resistance is left. It's been some time since I've been home.
Why are they attacking your country? Do you know?
It's been an ongoing historical feud between
Oh, okay.
people of Verdonis and the orcs of the desert.
Is that where you're from?
Raid
Sort
from
of?
Oh,
time
the
to
Solar
time
Desert.
until they become
Yeah.
overwhelming. pillage, destroy villages.
I'm not super familiar, but I mean, most orc tribes travel around, so I mean, I might know some of them, but I mean, if Falconer is my friend, as long as there's no babies that I'm killing.
Falconer, roll a d20 for me.
Oh my god, is this how many babies there are gonna be?
17.
17 babies!
Okay, that could be interesting. Roll a d4 for me.
1.
Okay.
Hmm.
Some of them are slow burns.
I was gonna say, nice and cryptic. The way we're
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you guys are in the
we
mansion
rolled
right
a
now, so it's-
23 on something last time.
Yeah.
I have it written down, but I don't know what that was for.
Yeah, and then he had
the
us
last-
text in all this stuff yesterday. Last
Oh
time.
yeah, that was plus the d12. Oh yeah, actually, everybody who I had to roll,
Contract.
yeah, it was a d12 plus whatever your con score was.
Oh, right.
I don't remember that. I haven't pulled up one.
I don't think you had to do it.
Yeah,
It was
I don't.
Oh, yeah, 'cause I
me,
passed the
you,
saving throw. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Roston,
I think
and Kinross?
Magnus.
Yeah,
maybe?
Kinneros is in the list.
I don't even know.
Everybody who has a number. I made a list on my phone.
Oh, I don't remember what my number was.
I wrote
Find
them all
it.
down.
Okay.
Zodel, Aria, Roston, and Kinneros. I need you guys to make Constitution saving throws.
Plus 3, we're all together.
Awesome.
Sure.
Kinneros rolled a 6 plus 3 plus whatever he has.
6 plus 3 plus 3?
12.
Oh, 12 is exactly what I needed.
Oh, thank God. 23.
23,
18.
18, and Falconer,
No, it was Roston.
and Roston. Oh, yeah.
I'll
he's
roll
not-
for
he's not
Roston.
here
He gets a
either.
special metal die. Sweet. 12 plus stuff, so
Plus stuff.
15 plus
Okay.
stuff. And I bet he has a high con.
Who got lower than 12? Oh, no, Kinneros almost did.
Yeah, nobody got
We
that.
all succeeded.
All succeed. You guys just don't really feel right.
Like how?
Like, you slept,
Like
but
upset
you...
stomach?
Like... It's kind of like an internal tickling. It doesn't quite feel... Like, you don't feel like your night was tossy and turny. Like, you're just kind of uncomfortable. You lay on one side too long, it gets sore way too fast.
Not like an eating glass tickly.
But just the people that made that
I
con.
can't say I know what that tickly feels like.
Not good.
Okay. Not quite that bad.
Alright. You guys don't want to know.
And Falconer, I'll give you one more d20 roll just to see if you get lucky.
5.
Yeah,
Ooh.
not even close. Yeah, I won't bother with the d6 on that.
Okay, well. Yeah, I was just curious about the scrolls because you did some cool shit in that fight. So.
I had been waiting to show them off, to be honest.
You
Like it felt like
you were
a
saying
platform.
that the black gem connects to like demons and stuff like that.
So I'm pretty sure I know how to summon a demon, but I don't think that I want to.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, that
probably not a great idea.
was
Wonder
would
if you
there
could
be
summon like a specific thing,
or like can you
No.
make like
like Kage?
yeah, I was thinking at the back of my head like can you make like portals? Is this like
Honestly, never
a
considered that.
future like possibility? Because I have no clue how to get that guy, and I feel like kind of bad.
It's also kind of a him problem, honestly.
I mean,
So-
yeah, but I mean, I'm not.
He was a nice tiefling, but
Daddy issues, I
I
guess.
feel like we have more fish to fry at the moment
Mm.
than
Yes.
venturing into hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't look like he was in danger. He just looked kind of like sad. So
So let's maybe option generate then. So, you know, the Donus is one. I'd love to figure out how to fix, figuring out maybe to get to the Underdark, but maybe that is a going to hell type situation as well. Although I'd love to, you know, be together with our dad for sure, but
I mean,
of
honestly, I
unknowns
think
there.
a lot of our problems could be solved with your mom.
Yeah.
oh, fuck yeah, for sure.
So, I mean, figuring out where she is, if she's still alive, would be,
Yeah,
I think, a good plan.
Hey guys! You hear this voice call down from the top of the tree.
God.
What up,
It's
Corky?
like super safe in here, right? No, it's Cass.
Oh,
Oh.
Super safe?
yeah.
Okay, awesome. And she takes a step and trips and falls off the side of the tree.
I imagine a trampoline at the bottom.
And before she hits the trampoline, she just flies over to
Oh.
where you guys are sitting. I had you for a second, though, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
That's awesome. As she rolls in, she gives Quirky a little high five, and then Trigger flies over behind, like out from behind her, gives Quirky a high five, and then he and Quirky both just turn over and look at Riordan.
Okay.
They either like you or don't like you. I
don't
don't
give
know.
a fuck. Yeah.
So, breakfast, coffee. Oh, I see you have a
Infinite.
massive coffee pot with you, sir. Thank you, thank you. And she takes the coffee and... Oh, I don't have a cup. Thank you.
I'll imagine a cup.
A cup appears in her hand. She pours herself some coffee. Wow, you guys have like the butter crumble seed here in the material plane as well?
It's the best. It's always the best.
I didn't know that could grow outside of the Fey realm.
It's the coffee pot. It creates whatever your favorite coffee is.
She's shaking her head while you're explaining
Yeah,
this.
you
I
know,
feel
it
like
just tastes like dirt water to me. I can't.
She hates coffee.
All right. Somebody remind me to make that coffee bean cannon.
Dirt
You
bean.
just haven't had the right flavor of coffee yet.
Well, if there's some magic thing and I can't get it right, I don't think there's a perfect one.
No, this is perfect. Yours doesn't taste good when you drink it? I thought you said that yours just tasted like rum.
Oh yeah.
It was coffee, but it just tasted like rum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the rum going? It's like fake meat. I can't, like, it might taste good, but it's nothing compared to the original.
Well, this stuff's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need more. Magnus, actually, passive perceptions. Everybody sees that, like, as she's talking to you, she's got this little streak of blood that's kind of dried underneath her nose.
Did you get in a fight?
Yesterday, we fought those things.
Hmm. What?
Did you get in a fight?
Yeah. I'm not bleeding though.
Am I bleeding?
I
Yeah,
gotta
the nose just there.
go up and can I do like a medicine check or something to see if I can figure out what's happening?
You can make a medicine check. And she was like, oh, that's sorry.
Aha, 60.
16. I'm gonna need you actually to partner that with a history check.
Damn it. Partner dice.
Sorry, buddy.
Damn it. 8.
8. Just
Guidance.
No,
I'll allow it.
Damn it. 9.
9. It's just looks like some dried blood from getting booped in the schnoz, or maybe she just had like a dry air nosebleed.
Do you get these nosebleeds often?
I mean, they happen. Haven't you had it? We've all had nosebleeds.
Yeah, I used to get them all the time as a kid.
I don't normally get them.
Trigger has them all the time. See, look, and she pokes him in the nose, and he's like, he flies over with his little rapier and stabs her in the shoulder. Oh, fuck, okay, you got me. He's just like,
That'd be terrifying. Oh my god, just
I mean, he's
either way, his finger is like.
yeah. It's enough. Like she definitely busted his nose up, and he's sitting there just like.
Are you good?
Just like a
You
weak
need
guy.
healing?
Little fairy.
Yeah.
He's like a Tinkerbell, you know, not a Tinkerbell.
He's a Tinkerdale.
Could I get like
Oh
a
yeah,
tiny
Dale.
cup?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pour a bit of my flask in there and hand it over. Tiny cup.
What up?
To sugar, yeah.
Feels better.
It was a tiny cup. I imagined a tiny cup.
Can it still be like this big?
Yeah.
As Rostin finally wakes up, stretching and coming out of his root cellar bedroom, everybody's been conversing while having morning coffee with Cass and Trigger. And I don't know if you can see on the map, Tate, but I've got your little Nolan with you.
Well, I don't know about you, but I had some crazy dreams about this master clockmaker and someone trying to steal Nolan here. Well, I know he's no. Anyway, whose ass are we fucking up today?
Locks. So weird.
And now you guys have a walking skeleton. That's you. I love you guys.
What?
There's a lot going on.
That's great. They always told me the material plane was boring. Feywild's kind of wacky, but I mean that's my normal. But there's a lot going on here. I really like it.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
Every day is an adventure.
Yeah.
Put that on a poster.
Mm-hmm.
Every adventure starts with your first cup of coffee. This is. Can I get a top up? This is awesome. Thank you so much.
So, Rostin, we were trying to figure out where we wanted to go. And I know you said you didn't want to venture home, but maybe that you changed your mind after a night's sleep. I don't know.
Well, no.
Okay.
Unless you want me to.
No. Just
You
making
guys are floating around
conversation.
enough other ideas, so. No.
We just were talking that maybe finding my mom could help potentially
Somebody.
solve a lot of our problems, so
Already had that.
could be an option.
That's just
Good
good
roll.
stone.
Good roll.
I get it, mate.
I'm so
You've
proud
got
of
mommy
myself.
issues.
I'm proud of you.
I've
Little
got mommy
finder.
and daddy issues there, mate. So it's both. It's actually both.
Yeah, I've got some of my own parental issues.
Oh, shots fired.
Not your fault.
Yeah.
Not your fault.
No. I know who to direct my anger at now.
The wind.
Mm.
Say out of everyone here, we all kind of have parent issues going on.
Yeah.
We're not a well-settled bunch.
A lot of animosity. Yes. It's
Mm.
good.
Yeah.
Right. Well, if we do that, trying to think.
I mean, if we want to go to the Underdark, the easiest passage is in Durelium, which
Alright.
Hunderpuck is from, so he's probably been close to there. I know I'm not entirely
How close
excited to go back to Durelium, and I know you aren't either,
to
Zodell,
my
but
house
Yeah.
is the entrance to the Underdark Underline?
The
better than-
Underdark entrance in Durelium is in the Bear Mountains. None of you know specific. None of you from Durelium know specifically where.
Oh.
It is a large mountain range. You are that's sort of west central, and you are from pretty far east. You are within like a week's ride to the Solar Mountains. So not close, but I mean, given certain modes of travel available to you, you could get to and from places. Just also have to consider that
Yeah.
magical travel while within Durelium, or to and from within Durelium, problematic.
How would they respond to a flying flame?
They
Not well.
Not well.
Cool.
That was,
Maybe
I
it's
think,
for the
I think
best.
Aria, somebody from Durelium posited that history check, or that intelligence check a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, if you manage to keep it secret.
Well, that's why I was thinking, like, if Hunter Puck could, like, transport us via plants in the middle of a forest in the Bear Mountains, like, no one's really gonna know that we're using magic.
Yeah.
In theory.
It's true.
I mean, my main like hunting grounds when I was a child were north of the Bear Mountains. But I don't actually know a lot about the mountain range itself.
Yeah, neither do
Oh,
I.
actually, you can roll a history check, because you, on your way...
Hold on. Something's coming, hold on.
After you
Buffering.
escaped
Buffering.
slavery...
Right. Oh yeah, I was sort of wandering around there.
Yeah.
One of those old web pages that just load by lines.
13. You are familiar with some paths, hills and valleys, or peaks and valleys, on the northern portion of...
What he said.
Because you spent basically a year walking from where the Duchess and that all was, down
East.
past the Sea of Ash,
Yeah.
down into the northern, like because the Bear Mountains is kind of a smiley face, so you kind of went through the northeastern corner of it before heading back out into your hunting grounds.
All right.
Fairly uninhabited mountain range, but you do know some.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've been there. It's I mean, if you can imagine mountains, that's pretty much it. I don't know about any portal or nothing, but I figure that's probably more guarded. So.
All right, so you guys don't get to keep this photo, but you can pass it around to get just a general layout of the mountains. It was.
I know, it turned sideways when you gave it to me.
Oh, I might have took the photo the wrong way. Just hold it.
Oh, yeah, I
hold-
see it,
hold
I see it.
Hold it flat. Then it can't shift on you while you pass it around.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Druids.
I kind of had it zoomed to the spot that you guys were supposed to see.
Got it.
Yeah, it's weird. It changed
Just-
all around. when
Yeah,
it flipped.
just the Bear Mountain area. Just so you have a bit of a reference.
And then, where is Calliope again? Oh, Eleanor. Got it.
Supposed to
Okay.
be looking around.
Sorry,
right?
I was sorry.
I was trying to, I zoomed it in on the spot just for, and then everybody was like, oh no, yay, I saw things.
Bear
I'm just-
Mountains are kind of the smiley.
Yep.
Take a screenshot and put it
I
in the
gotcha.
chat.
Well, none of you have that map yet. That's why I said you can't
Bear
keep it.
Mountains.
But
Well,
just for point of reference.
I'm actually checking. I think I may have
You-
clipped
you
a little
might.
bit.
Yeah, most of you have very specific maps that are just centered around where you're from. Other than now, you have a South Sina map, and you don't have all of Sina. You only had the South Sina portion.
It's an outdated map.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the Bear Mountains.
There you go. You can show that map to your companions. Send it into the WhatsApp.
Sweet.
Are there bears in those mountains?
Oh no, BERE mountains. Although I bet there are bears. That would be
With,
cool.
with the 13, there are bears
Yeah, bears.
and other magical monstrosities.
And necessities? Maybe some bear necessities?
That's probably what these mitts of mine got.
Just me? Alright.
I was trying to think of a witty retort.
Am I putting this in AV Club or in Warcraft? I mean, it doesn't hurt. I'll put it in the main chat.
Maybe.
Main, secondary, don't matter. I think Aria was the only one that kind of got shafted as far as maps go, because she'd never left the capital city.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. I forgot to turn my ring off. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Here, just let me help. See? No, I'm good at it. It's like our 13th time. His trigger's just got little tampons in his nose. Just,
Dying over here.
and she's like, okay. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I know. High five. Yeah, and as he goes to high five, he stabs her in the palm with his rapier and flies away. Yeah. I'd be moody if someone broke my nose too. It was funny in the moment. For me,
Oh, yeah.
anyway.
With it.
He's actually great. Anyway. Oldest friend.
He flips me off quite a bit. No.
He doesn't like elves. He really doesn't like elves. He's never really opened up about that, though.
He said he was triggered about it. No.
I like you. Trigger doesn't, but I do.
Good.
Aria,
Hi.
what's the scoop with the cute one?
Which one?
The one I was just talking to.
I don't know. What do you want to know?
You see available.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright. She kind of just like undoes the top button.
Do I see this happen?
Make a perception check.
No.
I'll roll a sleight of hand. Oh no, so bad.
Runs in the family.
Oh no versus a damn it. What is it?
3.
Yeah.
Perception? Oh, hold on. Might be more than 3.
I rolled a nat 4.
Oh, 6.
Ah.
So with sleight of hand, also a 6. So you just see it.
Please.
I'm gonna walk past her, be like, it's cold out. Let's do this back up.
Actually, it's pretty nice in here. I think that Aria controls.
It's cold
the
out.
Oh, you're dadding. I got you. Okay. Nice. And she just like gives you a quick hug. A little peck on the cheek.
Is this a normal dad thing, you guys?
Yeah.
I didn't get my shit done up by my dad, but
It
just-
is.
whatever it is, yeah. I don't have boobs, so. Totally. Right. Well,
Alright, so I guess we're going to Dorelium. Try and find the entrance to the Underdark. Is that what the plan is?
If you can get us there, I guess.
yeah, I guess we'll wait on see where he can potentially take us to.
And I guess if we can get someone here to fix our airship, because it would be nice to come back and it be fixed.
Yeah.
It'd be really nice, yeah.
Yeah. We might have to maybe disguise some people.
Oh, I've got mine covered. Well, for like 4 hours.
I've got a disguise kit.
Yeah.
I mean, Kinross doesn't have a staff. It's more of a bow, right?
Oh, the air staff he has.
He does have the Staff of Winds. But I mean, most of his other accoutrement is
Does
very
it-
regular.
Does it look like staff-y or bow staff-y?
I mean, we can put stuff in the bag of holding if we need to.
Also
Yeah, it's
true.
it's like a 5.5 foot tall staff, like taller than a walking stick, shorter than
A quarterstaff.
Gandalf's. It's sorry, quarterstaffs are kind of smaller, aren't they?
Yeah.
Or am I thinking half staffs? No, there's half staffs, then quarterstaffs. Quarterstaffs are the shorter ones. So, for frame of reference, Cass has 3 quarterstaffs, and she uses like one in each hand when she's fighting, and like a little bundle of 3 across her back.
You have a monk character that does
Quarterstaff is a full staff for me.
Life hack.
Yeah.
Only if it's not magical, because if you attune to a magical item, it adjusts to your size. Yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, Magnus. Do you still have the obsidian great axe that I gave you like a while back because I realized it gets rid of some of my magic stuff?
Pretty sure it was still in the bag of holding.
Literally just looking at that in the bag of holding.
There we
Yes,
go.
I do have it.
Does anybody have in their notes what the date was in game when you guys got your extra dot?
I mean, it's probably there somewhere. Someone has it, not me.
I've just got to pay, and I don't
How
want...
long ago was that?
That was
That
the
was
session
when-
I was gone.
That was
I
when
had
Magnus
August
showed
11th
up?
written.
Or was that after?
So, do you think it's best we like hide all magic stuff, or just like, because I don't know how tight Durelium is. Admittedly, Xander doesn't. I don't know about day-to-day
We got another
Durelium
dot
life.
on our symbol. That was August 9th. In game. 10th in game.
Oh, yeah, August 10th.
Shoot. Will I not be able to use my tattoo stuff? Oh,
No.
That's the only downside of going to Drellium.
I
Is that
mean-
we're going to be.
I don't know how
yeah.
how
I mean,
patrolled were the Bear
the
Mountains.
circumstances will change. The Bear Mountains, we might be isolated for a bit. I feel like the closer we get to the actual like giant hole in the ground, the more they'll be like looking out, guard
Yeah.
stations, whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, if we're like in the middle of some forest, I should be
It was
fine.
August 10th in game.
It was August 10th. Thank you. I thought I had written it on my calendar, but I did not. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Magnus, make a history check.
Use the metal dice.
Which
Metal
one of
dice.
these fuckers is gonna fucking... 11.
Guidance.
Oh, guidance. 14.
Good, because the main DC was 12. You remember talk in your military days of the day dare, no, the Bear Mountain,
Hold on, I got it. I have them up. I know what you're talking about.
the slave camp.
That camp that's on the map.
Yeah,
Okay.
is it the day dare?
Day Dare.
The Day Dare.
Miner,
Okay.
Mine camp.
Yeah,
There.
it's
Gotcha.
large mining operations on the whole southern side that kind of center in on this just tent city. But you do know, with a 14 helped, to that entrance to the Underdark is heavily guarded, heavily patrolled, because that is where the Darren military sends down their slavers to go and fight and hunt and catch drow for slaves, which is a very, very high paid profession, because drow are the most long-lived slaves. When they can live for 700, 800 years, they're the most sought after, the most expensive, and it has become a very lucrative business in
And
those
would
areas.
I know how, like, the people that go down to try and acquire said drow, are they part of the military? Are they like mercenaries? Do they need to have like special papiers to show to could we essentially say that we're going to get
With a
slaves?
14, you know that in the loosest of terms, the actual military doesn't participate in the hunting of slaves.
Defense contractor style. Of course they don't.
But the 14, that's all I can give you.
Okay. Do I know if there's what the closest city to that camp would be?
Would I?
Maybe we could acquire the information.
Yeah, I mean, like,
there.
if Magnus is saying this all out loud, I'd know what the nearest town is.
Yeah, I mean, granted, this map is not entirely finished, but Zodel, with the map, can tell you which cities.
So that's a 10 penny?
I think it's just Tepany.
Tepany.
Oh no.
Fucking photographs. So I'm assuming if they're like mercenaries, they go down They gotta hang out at like some sort of tavern that's close.
I mean,
It is 10 penny.
Tenpenny, that's the smaller city that's near there, but I know there's a bigger city called Taurinus that's to the northern end of the camp, but it's still a ways away. So, I mean, I don't know where the slavers would hang out, if they're more big city or smaller and closer.
I'm sure we can probably get the information we need from Tempe. Then they're going to the entrance to go down. They're going to stop somewhere before they head down there. With the whistle, top up supplies.
Alright. And you're thinking we sort of like...
Figure out how they get their contracts.
I'm sorry.
Maybe
I'm
just-
trying to
just
old school
hold it a
scroll
bit.
it so that I can just open it to the spot that I need next time I need to check. I love you and I'm the problem.
That's a good thing to put on a t-shirt. I would buy that.
Dude, that just screams Shay. You can have 5 for that.
Yes!
Because that was like, oh, I need that shit. Sorry, continue talking. That was my bad.
Yeah, so that's
Damn it,
that's my
Wi-Fi,
idea.
shoot.
If we can get information out of mercenary, or even take out said mercenary and take their contract, or if they have paperwork, or if they know where we can get paperwork.
So the goal of going to the Underdark is to potentially rendezvous with my dad, our dad. Still great to say, by the way. And the goal being potentially finding my mum. My mum. Yeah, there it is.
Different moms.
Yeah.
To help. Just to help, bring a little more balance in that way.
Well,
Get,
we need to deal with Mistress Hillel.
Hillel.
We need to deal with Cristania. All of these witches we released back into the world.
Yeah.
Rostin, I want you to make a history check.
We need to get Pulgra out of Diamond.
Is it stone?
Yes. It's mountains.
Certified.
I mean, yeah.
See a lot of looking and leaning.
I just gotta make sure. I think I add my proficiency modifier again, but yeah, double proficiency bonus.
Nice.
So 18, 21.
With a 21, you can inform the rest of the party who's discussing going to the Underdark that as much surface area as there is on the not Underdark, the Underdark is basically the entire world under the world. It is not a small place.
The depths.
It's
The
not
ground beneath the ground's big as fuck.
Yeah, that's what I was
Cool.
thinking.
Who said that? Socrates?
Sounds like a wise man right there.
Yeah, it was some like philanthropist or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Philanderer.
Philanderer.
Ground behind the ground's biggest fuck boy.
You know what's crazy? We don't have an Underdark in the file. It's
Really?
just ground.
is.
I mean, there's caves. and
Well,
stuff.
I mean,
There's
I bet it's not just ground.
No, sometimes it's also flesh or glass.
Gross.
The refractorum's a real problem.
We have
Jeez.
no idea where in the Underdark your mother is.
No,
And
we
that's
do
the
not.
thing.
He went to Veranthus, right?
Veranthus is what? Is that like a
It's a
city?
city in the Underdark.
Oh.
Huh.
How do we know that?
Yeah. Where's
He said that?
So
Somebody said that.
yeah, so you
But he had
I-
the gate stone.
okay, so Papa Vamora, who I cannot stop calling that.
Papa V, baby.
Yeah, Papa V. Oh, he's gonna Papa V or two. He is. Don't shake your head at me.
Technically two.
1 papa entered twice. 2 babies came out. Okay, back on track. Papa V told you guys that he knew that Kithelrouse, whatever her first name is, was the high priestess of the city of Varanthris in the Underdark. When he took the Gatestone from you guys, he didn't give a fuck where in the Underdark he was going. It was just one step closer to going to where she is. And honestly, with his hundreds of years of history, knowledge, and you have no idea if he's been to the Underdark before or if he knows his way. Like, if he pops into a city, he might just be like, oh, cool, turn 3 lefts, a right, and straight on till morning sort of thing. He just said, I've got to go get her. And bammed. But nobody knows where that Gatestone went. He could be on the sun for all you know. That would be terrible.
We can always just talk to him.
Yeah, we have the scroll. A scroll.
I can cast sending.
Oh.
Assuming that he responds.
No.
Well, I mean,
We can try.
He basically said he didn't want our help. He just fucked off.
You didn't
say that, no.
Yeah, no.
Roll just like
insight?
yeah, I was gonna say an insight, but I'm just trying to remember. Was everybody there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he kind of waited till everybody
They were
gathered.
shaking hands. and-
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so everybody can roll just like a retrospective or a retroactive insight check.
Nope.
11.
I don't think that's much. 5. Yep.
Also,
9.
I rolled a nat 20 on a sleight of hand. I wanted to pick somebody's pocket for just something random and then give it back to him.
Okay, pick a person.
Ooh, Riordan.
Oh, the person with the highest passive perception. But it's still a nat 20. What are you taking from him?
Take his shoes.
Fascinating.
Like, you're just so enthralled in conversation that he's just unlacing your boots, and you're just like kind of doing a Captain Morgan while he's doing it. Like, but I gotta go find my dad.
Like a dagger off his belt or something.
Okay. Yeah, with a nat 20 plus whatever, you slip a dagger out again while he's just in this conversation, mapping out life going forward.
And then I'm just like, nice blade, Riordan. I just kind of hand it back to him.
Fucking hell then, mates. How'd you get that? Thanks, but, what the fuck? How did you pick something off of
Your blade
me?
is now glowing.
Oh.
My blade is now glowing. Well, this is new. Thoughts on that, Rostin? Put that
Well,
no, I'm gonna keep
You know,
that.
this
That's
new
weird.
light thing, my fingers felt tingly. I thought I'd give it a try.
Tingla.
Anyway, your dagger now emits light for 5 feet,
Emits lights.
I guess.
Thanks, mates. Emits lights like some kind of torch or like a.
Lantern.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Sure.
Cool.
that's fun.
I got a nat 20 in my insight check for 27.
Jeez
Bloody
Louise.
Okay. So, honestly, I forget what the initial supposed question was.
Do we know if he would be...
Oh, no, I remember. Just came back to me. Sorry. With his final goodbyes, you're picking up on the fact that he is confident in you guys. Like, I don't need to hold my son's hand. Like, look at these amazing people that he's taking time. Like, he was basically like the pseudo leader. Like, he was the guy everybody came to in the entirety of the Twilight Forest. And he's looking at all of you with just a profound respect, admiration at your progress, and confidence in your ability to carry on without him needing to hold your hand.
Damn right.
And he said, for sure, the priority for me is the one woman I have no idea where she is, specifically how long she's been gone, the love of my life, the mother of my child. And he's just like, you guys have got this, before he bounced out. Was the vibe you were getting off of him.
So I honestly think that if we talk to your father, he'll probably accept help from us, but I think he knew that the quickest way for him to get there was to use one of those stones. If we can figure out, like if we send him ascending, figure out where he is, and we can find some way to get us there, I'm sure we can help him.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Worth a shot.
Alright. So,
It's
This
20
is
words?
Papa M.
So many paths.
Papa Squat there.
let me manage my spells here.
That's my dad, Papa Squat.
That's your dad's name?
That was his nickname back when he used to do his thunder thigh exercise.
Oh, I totally thought it was just like about him pooping.
Oh, well, that too.
Okay.
He used to have the craziest barbecues, so he'd do both. Sometimes at the same time.
What do you barbecue here?
Oh, I mean, back then he used to just, it was whatever we hunted mostly, right? Sometimes I remember once I ate a bear heart.
Do the bears have two heads here?
No.
Oh, okay. Two heads, 3 livers, 4 stomachs. That's just a file thing.
All you.
That,
I mean,
I don't think I've eaten a bear heart though before, unless someone fed it to me in secret.
it's what's that word for like meaty? Like use it for like deer and stuff.
Gamey.
Gamey. That's it. It's pretty gamey.
I don't think that's a word that's made it into the file.
Oh, it's like tough, tougher than
Oh,
your
no,
normal
yeah.
meat.
It tastes wild.
Yeah,
Gamey.
Gamey.
yeah.
I still don't. Most of the animals are, bipedal sentient on our side.
Oh yeah, admittedly,
Yeah.
and it's kind of weird. I'd be like,
It's
if I was
kind of
just
like asking if I've tasted my friend Squinny. Just,
Yeah.
Well,
do you guys eat raccoons here? I hope you
No.
don't.
I have. I've eaten like lots.
Not like not like a one that walks on 2 legs.
Oh no, normal one. A normal one. It was dead.
Well, normal to me is the one that walks on 2 legs.
Not normal one.
Okay.
Four-legged.
Quadrupedal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That.
This
It-
is
it
really
couldn't-
weird.
They don't talk.
Yeah.
unless it's
Good.
me.
If
Yeah,
they don't
yeah.
talk, then that's kind of. I mean, except for dolphins, they're the exception on the not talking versus intelligence thing. Maybe like whales too. Some whales. Actually, probably a lot of animals now. That's a rabbit hole.
Rabbit are good.
Yeah, I've had rabbit.
No,
Well,
Rabbits
they
are-
didn't talk in either.
they live in like little hutches with big
Yeah,
round
I
doors.
know. That's how we
No.
hunted them because they made their like. Sorry, I'm getting off track.
So you just kick in rabbits' doors.
No 4-4 though.
I don't understand that reference either.
I mean, it's mostly bow and arrows, and then you
I
break
just,
their neck.
just some more coffee. That'd be great. Thanks. Okay. Now I'm a little sad.
Now I'm hungry for bear.
It's just one of those necessities. Like a
Stop trying to make it work. I can't give you 5 because the joke has been in the bear paws for fucking ever.
It's been in the mix. Can you do that? Can you just? No.
I can imagine a bear if you want to like chase it down, but I don't.
Oh.
I don't think
Just
it'll
chase down a bear.
do much.
A spectral bear appears
Oh my god.
and starts to lumber and grunt.
Give her shit.
And just across the field.
I am taking off.
Okay. You are hunting a spectral bear.
Okay, Okay, I'm gonna do
Are we
this.
playing that out? Is that what's...
Oh, this is I'm imagining this is just
It's like
hijinks in the background.
Everybody paused, and I was like, are we actually hunting a spectral
No,
bear?
No. As long as I win, I'm good.
Yeah.
She's just in the meadow wrestling a bear, and we're just in the.
Well, your spectral servants have 1 HP, so you can wrestle it, just don't do damage if you want to have a good time.
I can just keep popping it back up, I guess.
400 spectral bears appear in the field behind
Oh
the
my
rest of
God.
everyone. And Zodell is just punching her way through bears. Just one bear after another.
Just like popping bubbles.
Basically.
Now that she's distracted.
Alright, so am I doing this?
Cass just
Yeah.
kind of pulls out a little crossbow. Boom. Got one. Nice.
Okay.
Oh, actually. Triggers with you, just like poking bears,
Yes.
taking them out.
So I'll cast Sending. Vastrin. Magnus here.
It's not his name, by the way.
It's not.
Keep going.
There it
Keep
is.
going. 3 words out.
Very-
Vastrin. Magnus here.
That's true.
I mean, it checks out. You call Paul girl Palma.
Palma for like 14 sessions.
Okay, keep going.
That's what I had written down. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, we know.
Cool.
Talked as a group. Decided helping your wife is top priority for us. If you could let us know where you are.
What's 25?
It's like I meant that.
You get a very quick, very belabored response. Magnus, I'm glad at least you remembered your own name. I'm a bit preoccupied. This bad time. It's fuck. That's
He'll get back to us. It sounded like he was in the middle of a fight.
Makes sense. Going where he was going. Also makes sense. That's his mastery, so.
I mean, maybe
Can you pass me that?
maybe Kinneros has a way of scrying or something like that.
Kinneros, have you had any visions lately of places maybe that we ended up? Visions?
Actually, because I've missed a couple of these. Not creations, not that one. That's fucking random encounters. Because you asked, roll me a d20 for Kinneros.
Oh, heck yeah.
5 plus stuff, I guess? I don't know.
No, it's just a d20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I got a Sears table, and whether or not one hits or misses. Kinneros has a vision.
Ooh.
Roll me a d4 now.
2.
That was a chaotic as fuck throw.
That was sweet.
From below the edge of the table up into.
Dexterity, baby.
As Kinneros is kind of just like now passing a blunt back and forth with Cass. Because he's definitely
Checks
the stoner
out.
of the group.
Oh, fuck, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
The last vision. Every time I try to do Quinn, I subtly think to myself that I sound like Trump. The last vision I had was the worst vision of all time for America.
Oh my god.
No, the last one I had, we had sailed up to this odd beach through some weird. There was like some magic, and that we sailed through, and we were just on a beach, and like a lot of people were walking up to us.
Beach.
It's really the last.
I mean, the last time we were on a beach was when we all met.
No, but I think I was there, and Quirky was there for this one.
Oh.
I mean, at first.
Does he die? Wait, I'm still popping bears. Don't worry about that.
Just in the background.
Laying waste.
I love the sound effects you gave these things when they die.
Bear pops.
Yeah, no,
Be
it was
right
just. We'll be right here. It was just there was a magic, and then we were sailing, and Quirky was there at the start, and then we were on a beach, and a lot of people were walking up to us. Well, up to you, up to us.
What kind of people?
Just regular people.
Were
I
they
mean, they weren't
angry? Were they
Above
curious?
ground beach.
There were mixed races, if that's
Was
what
it
you.
sunny?
Is Aria secretly racist?
Whoa. She's from Dorellia.
No, just like humanoids and folks and kids and teens and old folks and just how people are.
Were they curious? Were they cautious? Were they
They were
scared?
just kind of coming in and looking.
Coming into our lane.
I don't know. My dreams aren't. They're not even really dreams. They're just like I don't even sleep, but they just kind of come and that's. I don't
Where
know
did you
what to
learn
tell
that
you.
shit? Oh.
It just kind of happened. The seer stuff you're
Yeah.
asking? Yeah. So when he first met, he's just got these flashes that he gets. And like nobody else in his family has them.
So no visions lately of mountains, just beaches.
I
Interesting.
mean, I've had lots of other dreams over the I've been dreaming about you guys for or having visions about you guys for like a year or more.
Anything related to mountains you can remember top of your head?
Man,
Fucking.
it's been a
make
year.
it.
It's been
Yeah.
a year. I'll give him a
You
history
didn't
check.
keep a journal?
I didn't know who you guys were until
Vision journal.
Yeah.
when you've been having this
Ideas
happen.
for my book.
Okay. First, I'm going to do
I
this
was
history
just
check
curious.
with disadvantage.
I wasn't trying to attack you and your visions.
Stop attacking me! I don't know. Does anybody have Kinneros pulled up?
Nope.
Because that wasn't too bad. I rolled a 12 and a 16. We'll see what his history is.
That other stoner wizard is the one that teleported us back to Calliope, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know that he's got teleport.
Well, teleported us and
Right.
your body.
Oh yeah, I wasn't
What was
there.
that? What was that idea that
14.
something about a genie? What were we talking about there?
Oh, there was this other wizard. He was the one that, the one time I was riding the actual horse, and I totally harassed this guy.
The guy at Puzzles
Yeah.
was actually a genie.
No, I know, but I thought we had an
Urgent.
idea that we could
What-
use a
what
genie of
is-
some kind
We
to
can rescue him, then maybe
wish our way to whatever
Well,
we want.
Wishing our way.
We can wish our airship to be fixed, or we could wish.
Well, even then, that won't solve the Durellium problem. Am I back yet? I don't know.
if you
There's
choose to be.
400 bears.
Oh, I thought it was 40. Yeah, I'm still gone.
Oh, no. At this point, 400 bears, you and Trigger going at it, and Cass has been occasionally just like,
I gotta pump some bears.
We can say you're back at this point.
Alright.
Sweaty is all. Actually, no, it all wakes
Bell,
up.
yeah.
The ground around you stinks like your sweat.
That's the ground's problem.
Just grow some flowers up around you.
Yeah.
Yeah, precisely 14 dreams about you guys being around, or visions about you guys being around mountains.
Well, we've already been around the tallest one in the world.
Well, that one kind of led to the one where
That
everyone
was the
was
falling
falling.
vision.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe
I
that's...
don't know which ones are important.
Yeah.
Yeah. that's the
I
problem.
mean, yeah.
Some dreams,
That's
you guys are
understandable.
just sitting around talking like this. Like, I have no idea.
Mm.
Okay, so we could
I'm gonna-
try and track down the genie, see if we can use that as a way to get to where we need to go. We can try and find if your father gets back to us and gives us an exact location of where he is in the Underdark, then maybe we can
Mhm.
somehow teleport directly to him.
Yeah.
Or we could find an entrance to the Underdark, and which is pretty much a needle in a haystack trying to find where your dad is.
Because at this point we've got, like you
Well,
said...
if we can get a contract
Bless you.
specifically with that city on it, they might. There might be
How did we know it was
directions.
the city again? Your dad mentioned the city?
Yeah, he mentioned the high priestess was
High
from there.
The High Priestess runs that city.
I think initially Holgera told you guys her name. The one that she knew was pissed with your mom, because she knows your mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think it was your dad that gave you the city name.
Yeah.
Yeah, the High Priestess name is Zaroth.
Zeroth Kithelroust, yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't remember the
And
first.
then I wrote down Baranthris as the Underdark City.
Yeah.
Or Baranthris was the Great Green Dragon?
Oh, maybe Varanthus was the dragon. Hold on.
Hmm. Two different, different spelling. Baranthris, then Baranthris. Yeah.
Varanthris is the city?
I wrote them.
Varanthus is the city.
Then who's the green dragon?
I mean,
Green.
Baranthris.
I don't have the green dragon in here, so I don't know if you guys know the name yet.
Maybe like
I might have fucked up and told you that the dragon's name was Varanthus, reading off of this, and then remembered and recorrected myself.
Oh.
Potentially.
and the priestess's name was what?
Zaroth.
Zeroth or Zeroth, either one. Zaroth.
I spelled it right first shot.
Now,
Yes, me!
okay, but how about this one? Kithelroust.
Oh God.
Oh, that's
Easy.
easy.
I'll be back.
Kithel.
Silent Q.
That's a C. C. Are you writing this down? I'm spelling it for you.
Oh, okay. C.
C.
Mm-hmm.
T.
Yep.
H.
Mm-hmm.
L. R. A. U. S. T.
All right.
And the city. Well, do you know what? I can actually. I can
My name is
verify.
Peter, you know, P, like pneumonia.
I should be able to verify this firsthand here. But
Oh.
that's the.
Still telling on what to do. Gentlemen, any ideas? Any thoughts? Falconer? Rostin?
Rustin Craigstone. Let's find the biggest fucking bad guy that we could find and just take this suitcase of fire wine and make him swallow it.
Hmm.
The city is Varanthus. It's on the map. Good.
I like your spunk, Rostin. Let's blow shit up.
If we could have Kristania eat a bunch of fire, that would be fun. Or Mistress Hello. I've got more animosity to her right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
I'm gonna go to the door of the mansion and just peek out
Okay.
and see if anyone's around.
Yeah, based on how long you guys slept, meditated, hung out, coffeed, and have been deliberating, you look out and you see a half a dozen different individuals, humanoids, of small to large scale, kind of futzing around, and some of them are casting some magics, making the decay sort of wilt and wither, and greenery start to reemerge across the, well, I guess not greenery, golds and silvers, and yeah. You guys haven't really seen the Twilight Forest in all its glory. No, you haven't, Chala. No, you haven't.
Well, guys, it looks like they're here. The stemmed and my uncle. If we wanna head outside.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Chala literally put his feet up on my chair, subtly felt the underside of the table with his whiskers, and then went up to bonk it and just bonked it. Just headbutted the table.
So we'll head out.
Yeah.
It is as... Actually, let's see how many of you. How many of you are there? There's 7 of you. One of you makes it out the door
Wow.
before the spell ends, because it's been now a full 24 hours since it's been cast. And everybody who's holding coffee, chasing bears, holding anything that's been manufactured within the mansion are just suddenly dumped out into the sick ichor of the swampy grossness. Some of you having spilled coffee on yourselves. I feel like... I guess you were kind of already out.
I was already out.
So
the
Aria's
door,
standing
so-
there as everybody just sort of poof, avalanches around her. Just like... Oh.
I guess it timed out. Sorry, guys.
That's okay. I was pretty much done the coffee anyway.
Do I see Hunderpuck?
Make a perception check.
15.
You see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 individuals. Some short, some tall. 2 of them are very little, and with a turn of his head, a familiar face. Aria!
Hunderpuck!
It's very sticky.
Run as
What
fast
in
as
the
I
blue?
can.
What in the blue blazes? I forget how old he was supposed to sound. What in the blue blazes happened here? As he runs up and gives you a big hug and a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah, it was a black dragon.
Wow. Gross.
Yeah,
That one.
we killed that bitch.
That's like dead right there.
There is no dragon carcass.
Oh. Well. Nature is a wondrous thing.
Yes. This swamp probably ate it all up.
That is impressive.
He's shaking his head at you like,
It didn't.
well, I wouldn't bet on it.
What happened to it then?
I mean, a dragon's carcass doesn't just up and vanish for no good reason.
What's the good reason?
I didn't take it.
It was gone when you got here,
We got here about 30 minutes ago.
and there was no dragon.
If there was a dragon here, I would be harvesting every small little bit of it.
Right. Just like we did.
So you're the reason it's gone.
Well, I mean, we didn't get all of it. You know, there's only so much time in the day.
Why is this one wasting my time? Oh, it's so good to see you. You're a good fella. Just we're beating around the bush.
Yeah, I'm so glad you could come.
Well, I'm definitely needed here. This is just yucky.
Yeah, it is. It's actually Riordan's home.
It's your fault.
Wouldn't say it's my fault, but this used to be my home. And
Oh, you're home. I thought you said this was your fault. Sorry. I'm old.
It's all right.
Shout at me. It's okay.
It's all good, mate.
You're still whispering.
It's all good, mate.
That's better.
Thank you for coming.
Hey, you don't have to yell. Jesus. No,
Who are the people that you brought?
Oh, it is part of the STEM. Come.
What's the stem?
Well, it's an organization that your father and I, our father and mother, started 700-ish years ago,
Oh, cool.
and it's just to make nature good and life full of it. Well, we fixed this. We're like, wallpaperers, gardeners, fixer-uppers. We do what we can.
Well, I appreciate it.
There, that one there. And he points at an old elf woman, like super old, just like braided gray hair down to basically her feet. She's just, like holding it at points to keep it from dragging in the ich. And that one there, that's Sidriel. She's great. Her and I came up together, but she came up first.
How did you get here so fast?
Oh, you can just like jump through plants and stuff. You know.
Well-
Oh, you don't know. Your dad and mother know.
I mean, I
Foo on them.
kind of presumed that you could probably do some sort of magic, but I've never seen it.
Well, you and I turned into creatures together once,
We did.
and then we listened to the heartbeat of the planet.
Hmm. That was nice.
It's changed. Did you feel it change?
A little bit, yeah.
When you were on the ship, remember?
Mhm.
There was a big shuddering stop before
Hmm.
you got thrown into a wall. It's different. I don't like it.
What would have caused it?
I haven't the foggiest. I've never heard it change my entire life.
It's troublesome. What would you do to this place? Like, ultimately, it's just restore it.
Oh, we'll purge it of the sickness. We'll get the healthy buds and trees back. It's not like the trees are dead. They're hurting, and we can help with that. You've got some angry howler monkeys around here.
Yeah, they're pretty persistent. Yeah, thank you again for coming and helping
Hey.
home feel like home again.
Not my first time here. Hopefully won't be my last, though I'm getting up there.
This is a good place.
It's a nice wood.
Excited to have it be thriving again.
Oh, but, us of course as well. As long as it's healthy and green, we're happy.
Healthy.
Well, not green. I guess this one's...
Well,
this is the brown one. The green one is the north one.
I guess I'm
It'll be healthy in whatever color it's supposed to be.
Golds and nice shimmer to it, I suppose. Yeah.
And you can make no check required, as Hunderpuck kind of looks up fondly, and you remember just one of the primary reasons it's called the Twilight Forest is that at night all of the golds and auburns and oranges fade and turn dark with the night, but every single leaf on every single tree that has a silver hue glows, giving the entire forest the sensation of like just looking up at stars, even though they're obscuring the stars, which is what gives it its name.
That's cool.
Wow.
It's pretty great.
I've been forgetting to describe that for like 6 weeks. Yes, it's a pretty place.
It would also be really good to, and maybe you know this, Hunderbuck, but there's a city to the very, very north of the Twilight Forest, Talashalaman, that has basically turned into a refugee camp with everyone pushed out of the forest. Do you happen to know if anyone up there knows of the news? I suppose that's the dragon is...
Well,
No.
I just assumed you had sent news yourself. I bamped right here. I just thought you guys would be sending out your messages. I would tell everyone.
We
Yep.
have limited messaging.
But I'd tell one person there, word would spread.
Good.
Let them know that the mighty Aria's Aria Ventus was responsible for
That's the
Aria
one.
reclaiming the wood. I'm just jesting, I know. It was a team effort. Aria's Amor Ventus bested the beast.
Is
Yep.
there someone there you want me to send a message to?
Yeah, the main guy. Forget his. What was the guy's name actually?
I'm looking.
Yeah, I can't remember for the life of me.
Vastrid.
No, No.
Not that.
Lots of people start with V's around here, but
Astron is campaign 2, motherfucker.
Well,
No, that was Vanderin, sorry.
What is happening? So many V's.
D&D Beyond.
Oh, speaking of, what did I miss?
Lots.
Oh.
we got thrown out of the mansion.
Oh.
So we ran out of
I
time.
know. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, it doesn't sound like we're in the mansion anymore.
talking with Thunderbug.
Mm-hmm. Are they just like here?
Mhm.
Ah.
He was Fasterin. You were close.
Yeah.
Fasterin Golder. He was a lieutenant with the Vanderoon Preserve. And you guys also met a shopkeeper there.
Yes.
He was the halfling with the super deep voice.
Mm-hmm.
Looked very boyish. Was like, "Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Sold me the
Huh?
armor.
You look like a child." Well, I'm not.
Yeah. Send him to Fastrin and just let him know that the dragon's been defeated by Amaventus.
Aria's Amaventus.
And
The AVA Club.
What was the name of the city again?
Teleshalaman.
Teleshalaman, whatever.
Words.
Just
And then-
pronounce it how you want it. It doesn't fucking impact anything for us to pronounce stuff different.
And the city we're in is like
Shamalama Ding Dong.
Yeah.
city we're in is like Worcestershire sauce.
It's Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce. Mm.
I will send another sending.
And just let him
Send
know
away.
that my father is alive and well and going to look for my mother as well.
And
He will
maybe
be excited
that
to
the
hear
town
that.
is still crystallized. That might.
Have you already mapped out this sending?
Sure.
I'm gonna pee.
All right.
We're just sending a sending to the lieutenant that we talked to in Teleshalaman.
Oh, okay.
Let him know that the people can go home.
Yeah.
And then we gotta figure out how to vamp to another spot.
Yep.
We should ask them about fixing our airship too.
Yep.
Mm. Mm.
All right. Fastrin. Horadul is dead. Teleshamalan
Teleshalaman.
is free.
7.
Currently, Druids are working around the clock to restore
Helen Patrick.
Teleshamalan.
Helenfordshire.
Feel free to start sending back the refugees.
Nothing about Papa V.
Damn it. Send another sending.
Wait,
I missed the whole first one. It's okay, I'll listen back.
It was fine.
So, what's the response?
Fired.
What was the gist of the message?
The dragon's dead.
Basically, send
Druids are
some-
here. Feel
They're
free to
ch-
send the.
They're trying to save Helenfordshire.
Okay.
Basically, people
I
can go
don't
back.
know who this is. I
I think he
Don't-
said it was Magnus, did he?
No.
Oh.
don't even think he met Magnus.
Oh.
He might have saw you briefly get off the airship,
Okay.
but he basically only talked to Riordan.
It was a mess. It was a It was.
I have
yeah,
one. I have one sending left.
So he's like, okay, I don't know who this is.
6.
I'm not sure if I believe that the dragon's dead or if this is some root. Why am I talking out loud right now? This is Sarah. Did you hear a weird voice in your head just now? A few
That's
seconds.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been. Yeah.
Okay, last sending. Fastrin. Sorry. My name is Magnus. I'm traveling with Riordan. Assured dragon dead. Teleshamalan being cleaned up.
Wrong name again. Helenfordshire. They're in Teleshalamon. We're in Helenfordshire.
I asked what the name of the city was, and you said, I meant this one.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Fordshire.
Shire is what I meant.
What was in his
You're
coffee?
You're in cutoff there.
Damn it. Smell these.
Sarah, are you sure you're not hearing this? Oh. Ryden. This is all very confusing. Sarah, can we
I
put
did what I
together
could,
some
man.
scouts to possibly go and do some reconnaissance with...
Yes. Got through.
Dope.
I'm gonna send scouts.
That was a mess.
This is breathtakingly average sending, yeah?
MVP.
Yeah, you just need to remember, like,
Value.
just because you're familiar with someone doesn't mean that they're familiar with you.
Hey, remember that one time we saw each other for 2 minutes? Yeah.
Yeah, we sat next to
Yeah,
each other.
while
in
he's
camp.
managing like a whole refugee camp, and it's just like, no, I don't fucking remember you.
It's good. The more you know.
Are you know Phil from Toronto? Yeah, I know all the Phils from Toronto.
Fill me in. So,
Now adding to my flaws, also really bad with names.
I don't think that's a Magnus thing. I think that's
Dad,
Trust me, it's just Magnus. It's not me.
Oh, okay.
Dad, you always were.
Yeah.
You called our next door neighbor who lived like a mile away. You called him Stan for 5 years.
Wasn't that his name?
Steven.
What?
It was Steven.
Even on the cards at Christmas?
Yeah.
Damn
And I
it.
even told you once.
Damn it.
I think I was 6. I told you that's not his name, and you just told me to shh.
Ooh.
It wasn't like a shh. Okay, I'm framing that badly. He was a good dad, except for raising us in Derelium. That was shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I'm learning more and more.
raised you where I was raised, so. That's
Well, I'm
another
just glad you're.
horrible thing you can add to your grandmother's list of.
Oh, she's old as fuck. I'm sure she has. Sorry, she's old as sin. I'm sure that she has lots of bad stuff on her list.
Yeah, she told me to rat.
But that's,
Sorry, that's sort of number one for me. I don't know.
It's kind of funny though.
It was a little funny.
Actually,
Have you ever? Well, there's a chance
fuck
actually
me.
that you have been. Have you been?
Yes, I have been.
Yeah, and,
Where am
and
I-
you got stepped on. So how was that?
Where are my
Yeah,
spell
and I punched a guy in
modifiers?
the nuts. It
Damn
was
it,
great.
that was cool.
Where are my spell modifiers?
Okay, well, it kind of sucked
and then
for
we
me.
burnt a city down.
Damn, that was pretty cool.
Where-
I was
where-
stuck carrying a damn
where-
table.
Metaphorically,
What are
yeah.
you doing?
at least
Okay,
it's
well,
never
we-
the
we've
same
spelled
after
it.
Adventist, yeah.
We've had very
Spells.
different rat experiences.
Yes.
Your modifiers are right there.
Oh shit! Fuck me. Zodell,
Yeah.
as you say, that kind of stuck with you. I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Damn it. How's 3? Damn
As
it.
as Cassandra is just kind of chuckling, like it is kind of funny, and you're like, no. She's like, pats you on the shoulder and polymorphs you
Into a rat?
into a giant rat.
Oh, thank God. How big is this giant rat?
Like 4 feet long, 2.5 feet.
ROUS size.
What?
ROUS size?
Are you all you? This is.
Princess Bride? No.
Oh yeah, those
Rats
ones.
of unusual.
About that size.
This. Mhm.
And then she just slowly slides a leg over top of you. And then like lays down and rides you.
So weird.
Come on, giddy up.
Cassie's got some spunk. I like it.
Okay,
Can
I'm
I
sorry.
turn
That
into
was.
a giant rat now?
Yeah, I'm just like,
Isn't wild shape only? I don't even know if you could turn into an augmented type of creature, or if you can just turn into the creature
Sure, if
I
it's
mean, if I
categorized
can
as a
turn
beast.
as a beast.
you can-
Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. We'll say for now, yes.
I just want to say this is probably like the most ripped rat ever.
Oh yeah, super swole.
Wearing
With
a
a
purple vest.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Me versus Splinter? Who would win?
Alternate dimension fight happening here. Kung Fu rat versus just regular old rat.
Well, swole regular rat.
Cass gets off and says, okay, sorry, that was a lot. And she takes the spell off you.
That one rat carried a slice of pizza. I could carry the whole damn pizza. A pizza for 11 people.
I feel like you're referencing something I don't understand.
Yeah, I am totally. What's
This
it?
is like the third time she's brought up the size of something based on the amount of people. Can somebody tell me a story here at some point?
Later.
Okay.
That's a campfire story.
I was doing something nice, alright?
Yeah, I thought we were doing that when we guys first got here. I built it and everything. All right. Well, that I can't do that spell again for like a day. So that was fun though.
Can Hunderpuck potentially know someone or know magic that can fix our airship?
Why are you asking me when you can ask him?
I'm asking him.
It's interesting that you spoke about me in the third person like that.
Yeah.
Does Aria know where said airship is? That I can
Yes.
investigate and give you a yes or no answer?
Yes.
This got weird and meta. What kind of comic books have you been reading? Alright, let's go. And he...
One's from.
If I put the box of returning down and never reset it, would it technically still go to the flank?
Once you use it...
We haven't used it though.
Whoa.
No, so you guys
Well,
went...
used
Yes, we
to go
did.
back to the flank.
You guys went through it, but I think you have to say... If you check your inventory, I think you have to tell it that you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we went in and we saw it was all like burning, but then we like. Wait.
Less burning, more dissolved.
Yeah.
Mischief
Did we
managed.
ever? When did we go back to main? What
It's a
did I say?
dimension door.
Yeah, but I thought that we
Yeah,
did
no,
it.
it's until another mark is made.
Yeah.
I thought we did like
Okay,
dimension
so it just
right
stays there.
outside.
So we could just.
I mean, you have
Just go back.
Well, no, you'd have to put another mark down, I think. It says the function of the spell is complete until another mark is made.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm
Once
gonna...
you use it.
Where are my fucking creations? Why
Yeah.
can I never have
Okay.
enough tabs open? I'm gonna double check this because I think I made it. That's the end of my sentence.
You did make it.
I also made. Fuck, I'm up to 14 pages. 20 creations per page, yo. That's just the stuff I made. That's not even all the stuff that's already in the game.
it's like 280 things.
No.
Yeah.
The owner of the box can place the box on the ground or any other flat surface and spend 1 minute focusing on the magic item to mark the return location. The mark is a dark square and cannot be removed by regular means. After the marking has been made, the owner can at any time unfold the box, place it on the ground or any other flat surface, and hop, step, climb inside. The creature that enters the box comes out through the return point instantaneously by saying the command word "finished" in either celestial or abyssal. The box transports itself. Oh yeah, so if you wanted the box to have come with you, you have to say "finished" because you can't.
Yeah.
You have to climb into it and then summon it back to you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it just
Which I
stays where it
would've
is.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you do have to make a new mark.
Darn.
But I'm just confused why we went back to the main city.
Because the door
That's where
was
the
there.
mansion
That's what the door was.
Oh, so this was like the same door as we,
Yeah, you guys long rested before you fought the dragon.
right.
You fought the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
You spent 6 hours discovering your ship was fucked up and that Cass was with you, and then you went back to the mansion, which was why it just kicked you out. Like, it's 24 hours just ran up. Is why you guys all got. Oh, you were pooping. There was everybody got punted out.
I heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was the end of that 24-hour stint.
I thought it was a different mansion. I thought the 24 hours ran out after like the ship shenanigans or whatever, and then you made a new one. Okay, got it.
That was all one day. It was a long day.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'd love to know, Hunterbuck, what you think of our airship, because that's big
Have
main
you ever
place.
repaired a regular ship?
I'm kidding.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Oh, that would be pretty sweet. Like, imagine it's all like wooded and it's almost like camouflage because it's so like barky.
Hunterbuck was like halfway wild shaping into a panther to go running off after this airship, and he's like slowly pulling himself back out as darn tootin'.
I'll roll the carpet out.
You guys didn't say you could just hop on the box.
Oh yeah, and we have the.
We don't have the box.
So are we walking?
We could set the mark here and then hop back.
Yeah.
But we'll have to
Yeah, that's a
Then
good
I'm
idea.
thinking
That's a good idea.
Make an
I will
investigation.
do that.
Falconer can make an investigation check. And Tate, what are you doing, man?
I'm texting my players. I'm a volleyball coach now.
Hey!
That's
cool.
Why didn't you lead with that shit?
Well, because technically, not officially, I've got the job, if you can call it that, but I'm trying to recruit a bunch of kids. So one of them was asking me some questions. And
No, all good, man. I don't want you to be missing out if you want to pitch in on shit here. You're a vital part of the decision-making machine around here.
what am I doing?
No, just anything. I just noticed you've been looking down and being quiet for a long time. I just wanted to make sure you weren't just zoned out and hating life.
No, I'm chilling. Just dandy.
All right.
Roston, it plays into my character well, because Roston really doesn't give a shit what we do.
He's just like, wherever I can make money
Pretty much.
Or explode people.
or be
things.
attacked by assassins from a rival tribe again.
Yeah, he's like my spirit animal.
I rolled a dirty 20 on my intelligence check. Or investigation, I was rolling?
Investigation, yeah. You
Then
find
23.
everything's just very soupy and marshy, but I was rolling to have you find a flat surface to put the mark on. And you
Yep.
find one. Easy peasy.
On a mushroom top.
On a giant mushroom top.
Nice.
Not quite flat, but flat enough. It's kind of on a little, like a 12-degree angle.
Alright.
Roll up the carpet. Who wants a broom? Let's go.
I'll just turn into something that can fly.
Oh,
I can't do that yet. Can I ride on your back?
That's a bit degrading. I'm just kidding. Hop on. And he pulls you onto his shoulders before he transforms, and then he transforms into a giant peregrine falcon.
Sweet. Love it.
oh, that is cool.
That's pretty great. To the fling!
I don't know how to do a hawk noise or a falcon noise.
I thought you were trying to do.
Bird noise. And he takes off, and he starts to leave everybody else behind.
I mean, we're on the broom. We can sort of just like.
Oh, yeah, if you tag hog it.
Sure.
He's quick.
Tagog.
Yeah. Who's going back to the fling that's been to and from the fling before, or has everybody
We all
done?
have been.
All right. Somebody give me a survival check with advantage.
Yeah.
Come on, roll your big one. Oh.
We determined that your survival is the best, right?
Yeah.
I've got
Oh,
I think we've got a +4.
14.
Yeah, I have a +4.
Yeah.
I have a +7.
Yeah, that
To survive.
That's
right.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yep.
That's awesome.
We
14.
were talking about this last
It's
session.
because she grew up in the mean streets of just urban Edmonton, urban New York.
Wow.
Yeah, no, Aria directs, guides, and was like, no, there was a big old spider web there last time. No, this way, down. Yeah, we can jump through here. Watch out, there was some gross spores. We sucked in all this gross, and slowly. Oh no, there's no slowly about it. Quickly, you make your way to the fling.
I'm imagining Aria with a thick New Yorker accent.
Fucking go over there, mate.
That's not it at all.
I'm thinking like, I was getting like Staten Island vibes. Just like, oh my god.
Or just like Jersey Shore.
You think you're better than me? You guys land.
This is
Hunderpuck
it?
turns back into himself.
Oh,
Oh, this is
yeah, it's
Yep.
pretty wrecked.
If I didn't know that you owned this yesterday, I would have thought it was rotting in the muck for like 15 years.
Yeah.
That's not good.
So.
Well,
Can you fix it? If we give you the instructions?
Fixing is not really. This is too much, but we can get it. I think with the help of this cat, we can. We might be able to haul it to better parts, and I mean.
Because we would really love to be able to use it again.
I bet that having your own airship is
It was very cool.
super bad bum. I mean, I think we could definitely move it somewhere. I think you'd have to pay for new parts, though. This is, even the ivy is starting to creep up on it already. The forest is still very sick.
So we'd have to start from scratch, is what you're saying?
I don't think from scratch, no. I just think that you can't rebuild it here.
Right.
It's we're just in a little soft clearing in the middle of bum toot nowhere.
Okay. Well, yeah, could we, where do you think we could take it?
Well,
Or where can you take it? I
Well,
don't
we're only at like a mile from Helensfordshire. We could just get it there to start. We're going to start there and work outwards.
Okay.
Spread the word around. And we could go from there. I mean, if you have some money, we could ship out for some supplies once the trade roads, regular roads, start to become more accessible.
How long do you think it would take?
Oh, goodness gracious, I haven't any idea, my darling. I think that this forest is in need of many months' worth of curing,
For sure.
and however long it'll take us to redevelop well, I say we collectively, because I want to get the citizens of the forest back in as expeditiously as possible.
Let's start there then. Get the fling to Helensfordshire and then
How do you propose we move it?
Oh, I think that between the rest of the stems that have come and the more that are on their way, we should be able to come up with some creative ideas.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, look at this.
What? What is it?
You catch something kind of briefly out of the corner of your eye as one of the roots of a nearby tree has just pulled itself up about 60 feet in the air
Dang.
behind you and is sort of just like doing a lazy sway. We have our methods.
Corky was like standing
Cool.
on that, like, oh my.
Quirky's not with you guys. Quirky's back at Helensfordshire. Not everybody came, did they?
I thought I don't
No,
know.
you just had two brooms and the carpet.
I thought we were doing like the
One flying
me and
creature.
Magnus take a broom, everyone's on the carpet, two people take
Doesn't
another
matter.
broom.
we're going back.
Everybody-
Doesn't matter, we're going
Oh.
back anyway, so.
Corky's flirting on the old elf woman back at Helton's for
Yeah,
Shire.
of course he is. Okay. Yeah,
Sounds
well,
great.
if you think you can help us with it, that would be really awesome.
Well, give me a list of materials. Well, I'll have it's lower priority, obviously, but we'll move it back to Helensfordshire, and we'll start getting people back into the forest, and we'll get those routes up and good to go. And
Yeah, that sounds good. We'll give you the owner's manual as well.
Blueprints.
So you've got
that's an
idea.
idea of what to purchase.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. It's nice to help you, darling. And he kind of gives you a little cheek pinch.
It's good to see you.
It's always a pleasure. I'm so happy to see you and just out in the world, not trapped in that,
It's been fun.
life
It's
is
been eye-opening.
life is fun. You just have to give it the chance. Be free of mind and spirit.
Speaking of,
Hi.
I wanted to ask you, when we were in Mir Turan, in the transport that I was supposed to take from home, why was there a god scroll in there?
Oh, poop. That's well, I have news to follow up that answer. Also, long story short, we were helping to South Sina rise up against North Sina, so that North Sina could be involved in a portion of the rebellion war in Derelium, so that South Sina could reunify as all of Sina.
Which it has.
Well, and now Talifer's Waste is invaded, so that's pretty
What?
balls.
Telephone.
Well, Talifer's Waste is
Who's
on the
that?
other side of the Spine Mountains
Okay.
to Sina, and they're long time adversaries, and somebody has a specific shield. Who has Yumeti's Defiance?
I do.
You can read us the little bottom blurb of history on that if you want.
Yep.
Freely given as part of the identifier.
This magic shield of platinum and sapphire blues once belonged to the legendary paladin Yumeti Shjanyu. I don't know how you want to pronounce it.
There we
Who
go.
had an affair with the king of Siena 450 years ago. One of his most trusted knights, Yumeti, was instrumental in driving back the forces of Talifor's Waste when they came conquering over the Spine Mountains nearly 500 years ago. Using this magic shield, she helped hold many front lines and eventually turned the dark forces back over the mountains, where they have not tried to invade Siena since. After the war, Yumeti became pregnant with the king's bastard, and at the queen's command was stricken of her titles, and following the birth of the bastard's son, Yumeti was summarily executed.
Shit.
Dang. Okay.
500 years ago, Talifer's Waste, which is a part of the western continent of the northern combined continents, invaded Sina when it was unified. Sina has been reunified, but considering that all of the northern armies marched off to their death in Derelium, we didn't really calculate for Talifer's Waste coming back, because now Sina's kind of working with his skeleton crew. Kind of backfired on us, that letter and everything. It was such a good plan.
He's like, what is happening?
Oh god. Okay. Okay. Sorry. So what was the god scroll for then?
It was for South Sina. For Corbin de Leon Montaigne.
So is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, he was supposed to be summoning a bloody angel.
Oh, that was
well,
part
it
of
wasn't
the
an
front.
angel.
No,
That
I
was-
heard about that after the fact.
Yeah.
The frickin' guy's paladin was all... What was his name? Gabriel?
Yep.
No, not Gabriel.
Yeah.
I think it was like John.
It was Gabriel.
Oh.
Yeah, Gabriel, that monkey.
Yeah.
I don't know, I can't use that as a slur. Monkeys are great. That turd!
Alright, we got his hand cut off and his head caved in, so.
Well, he's gonna come back, so you better watch your back.
Oh shit, it's a high blood too?
I thought you knew!
No?
During the fight with him, he instantly relocated to try and get away from
okay.
you guys.
Who are we talking about?
Gabriel Celceline. The High Paladin
He
of
was there when you died.
Gabriel de Leon Fontaine.
Oh. High blood, huh?
The
Okay.
king of Sina. South Sina.
So Corbin de Leon Montaigne, it was the king of South Sina, now current king of Sina. His High Paladin, Gabriel Celceline,
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
a brick.
and his apprentice was
Rosa.
Rosa Learstrom. And all of this demon summoning was done in the absence of Tarastain Pervat, who was off investigating what was going on in the corner of the Dawnwood.
Right.
So what's the situation like in Durelium then right now? What's the
Oh, it's garbage. Everybody thinks that Merrick has tried to kill the king and that he's trying to take control of the rebellion. And hold on, I wrote whole notes about this. Well, I'm assuming we're walking back.
Oh,
We put the
set
box
up
down.
The box.
I put
Well,
the
I
box
don't know
down.
all of your weird things. I only just got here this morning.
we have some cool magic shit.
You don't say. Don't cuss. It's not
Sorry.
not cool for a cute young woman like yourself. How are you ever gonna find a man if you're always huffing and puffing? I'm just kidding. You know. I'm
No,
more-
lots of time for that.
I'm more open-minded than that. You met me and you met your parents. Where the fuck did I put this thing? Oh my god, I've lost it all. I've got so many gosh darn tabs open. Twilight Forest, there we go. It's under the Cassandra tab is why. It says things in Sina went sour in the last week. Talifer's Waste has invaded Sina in its weakened state. And the hunt for Prince Merrick, it's going strong. They haven't been able to find him. Despite that he's that's a typo, fuck. He's on both the Darren Army and the Rebellion's shit list. Yeah, well, they don't know. The rebels are all praising him. He's trying to kill his dad and end the war. And,
So
but
the
they
king died then?
No, he's still alive.
Oh.
He's.
I am so lost.
This is good. This is good intel.
This is. There have been snippets of all this through the last little while. When Magnus was. No, it was Found Fest. You guys were on. You guys were on the water during Found Fest. An assassination attempt was made on the king. The assassins were spouting like, "All praise King Merrick," like it was at his behest, and they're looking for him. Nobody can find him on either side. The rebels like him and hate
That's
him
Merrick for you.
because he's killed all their folks, but they think that maybe he's helping, and the Durelium's just all over looking for him.
Is that the same guy that was in the attic?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, the one time you guys met him, he was there
Booby
in.
trapped the shit out of our attic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you almost lost your face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're a raccoon.
I was there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was after the raccoon.
Well, it
thing.
used to be.
Well, I mean, like,
In his defense, it used to be his house. And
Right,
we
yeah.
were breaking in.
Yeah, the one time that you guys met him, he was in Calliope to pick up Silas and Salem for a clandestine mission of some sort against the rebels in Durelium.
Yeah, he's a hard man to find, so I don't see them finding him.
He's got a real tooty face.
Yeah.
Really easily recognizable.
True.
But I guess he's not the best because he's getting caught all the time.
That is also true.
okay, so what is the plan then? If we're leaving the boat airship here, are
To
we
get
then
fixed.
like
We were
is
hoping-
is this like a auto mechanic? Like we leave this here and then we like
Come back.
okay, so then what are we gonna do? Are we like bamfing to Durelium then?
I can't guarantee it'll be all fixed when you come back. I can get materials.
Right, I don't mean about the fixing, I just mean are we leaving it here?
Yeah, that's the only option. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, we can't really take it anywhere else.
You guys could always just fast track 3 months of time and do in the forest, whatever. I'm just saying.
I have a beard now.
There are
Time
longevity options,
I guess.
but it's totally up to you. That you never know what's going to happen while that's going on.
Right.
But it is also like you guys spend a week here, spend a week there. Time is passing in the background. Shit's happening.
I don't know about 3 months.
It's a long time.
Yeah, that seems like a long time to
I-
fast track.
Yeah, I think that's like a quarter of the, like maybe a third of the time I've known you guys.
I'm just letting you know that it's an option. Campaign 1 Critical Role, there was one whole part where there was like a year-long time jump.
Yeah, well, 100 Puck, we were hoping that maybe you could transport us somewhere since we don't have our airship to go anywhere.
I can do that.
Have you ever been to the Bear Mountains in where the Underdark is?
What are you doing with your neck there?